So I was explaining to a friend about men, basically. Now, although what I'm about to say can be applied to anybody, man or woman, this discussion was about a man dealing with a woman. Men invest into their women, but like any investment, a profit is expected. And it would only be intelligent for the woman to consider and to inquire in regards to what that profit is. Because it may be more than she's willing to return, or it may be an unreasonable return. The man may be expecting way more than he should, or he may be expecting way more than you are willing to give back. It's just not always good to know what a person expects. But you must always understand that whenever a man spends his money on a woman, I don't even care if it's a first date. Please understand this, that it is an investment. Something is looked for in return. But now let's make it a little bit more general, because typically, anytime anybody do anything for anyone, it is done for self-benefit. Why I say that? I know some people may say, nah, we can't say that. What you mean self-benefit? Well, the number one rule of life is self-preservation. Therefore, it's our nature to always look out for self in some form or fashion. We don't even do for God, for those of us who believe in God. We don't even do for God. We don't strive to please God just to please God. We strive to please God for what God says He will give to us as a reward and in return for us doing what is pleasurable for Him. Pleasurable to Him. Excuse me. And we don't do what He tells us not to do as a result of what He said you're going to get if you do what's not pleasurable or what is not pleasing to me, right? That's just for those of us who believe in His higher power. So if we don't even do for God just to do for God, but we do for God, we do to please God because of what God promises to give us in return, then how can we ever be so vain to believe that we do for another human being just to do? The highest form of an act, or the most sincere an act can be, is when we do what we do because it makes us feel good. Or we do what we do because we desire to please God what we did for someone else. But still in pleasing God, we know that there's also a reward. If I did what I did because it makes me feel good, that's a sincere act, but it's also self-benefit. So again, I say that to say that the average person, though, don't exist on that level. The average person do what they do because they want equal or more in return. If your homegirl spends some money on you at the bar, you know why she do it? Because one, you're a homegirl. But two, she expect and hope that you would do the same in return. If your homegirl asks you to do you a favor, do her a favor, and you do it because that's your homegirl, And what she asked you to do would be something she probably would have to pay someone else to do, or what you're about to do, you would typically charge someone because it's your home girl. You not. We do that because it's understood, without being said, that I hope that you would do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? I hope and expect that you would do the same for me if I had. We don't never assembly ever just do, well, we don't never do nothing out of self-benefit. It's all an investment. And it would be wise for us to always understand what profit a person is looking for in return. Peace.